Hello, everyone. Hey, kind of thinking today, looking around at my surroundings, and I figure everybody else's is kind of about the same way. And you start to look around and you see how the world's kind of pushing in on us, and it makes it a little harder each day to try to follow God, try to be a good Christian, try to live that life right. You know, each little bit of this country and the states, depending on what state you're in and everything, you know, it's getting better, but we're still not totally welcomed everywhere. I mean, I had lunch with one of my coworkers the other day, and I felt the necessity to ask her if I would offend her if I prayed before we ate lunch. And I don't know where her stance is on stuff, but I also know there was quite a few people in the restaurant, and for me, it's never an issue. I don't think about it like that, but I didn't want to make her uncomfortable either. And so, as I was thinking about the world around us, and I got to thinking, the world around us now is a lot like the world in the Old Testament. I mean, the Philistines. Doesn't that so represent a lot of these people that we deal with every day? These people that deny and fight, and their anxiety's high, and they're angry at the world, and they just can't let go of things, but yet they're not willing to turn to God to find peace and salvation and rest. But there's a verse in 1 Samuel 7:3 I'd like to share with you, and we'll talk about it a little more. So it says, Samuel told them, if you are returning to the Lord with all your heart, get rid of the foreign gods and the atmospheres that are among you. Set your heart on the Lord and worship only Him, then you will be rescued from the Philistines. Sorry, guys, it's but so many of these people out here that we interact with every day, they don't have their heart set on the Lord. They don't have their heart set on anything, and it causes them pain in their lives. It causes them pain in everything they do. And one of the things as a Christian that we need to be willing to do is to show them through our example that when they turn to the Lord, when they get rid of all those things, when all those other things aren't important, those things that they think are so important, when they put those things aside, whether they're false gods or they're just idols that people, just can't let go of, football, basketball, games, things like that. But when they put those things aside and find the Lord, it brings peace in their heart. It's brought so much peace into my heart that I'm still broken, and I'm still healing, and I may never be healed all the way, but each day and every day I try a little harder, and I try to spend more and more time in the Bible. Some days I'm very successful, other days I am absolutely not. But just like sitting in the restaurant with my coworker, the people around us saw that we weren't ashamed to bow our heads and pray to the Lord, and maybe that gave some of them the strength to be able to do that too. Maybe it showed some of the other people that didn't believe that, hey, look, these people, those two people over there, they're not ashamed to be able to do that. Maybe there's something to this. If you become an example, if your life is truly a Christian life, people will see it and they'll know it. and it'll give you the opportunity to go and talk with them, or maybe they'll come and talk with you. But that's the goal. That's the goal, everyone, is to bring people to Jesus. That's what he asked us to go out and do. And if you're not comfortable doing that, he understands that. It's not a calling for everyone to go out and preach on the street corner and things like that. It's not something I do. I do this YouTube channel for y'all. I speak with a lot of people on a daily basis. I work in the oil and gas industry, and so that gives me the opportunity to interact with a lot of different people. I'm a veteran, so any chance I get to spend time with the veteran community, I always make sure that I try to get a chance to talk with them. Find your circle. Find the people that you're around. Look at them. Identify the ones that are hurting and broken, and talk with them. Start with your comfort circle. Start with the people that you can talk to, and then as you grow in your walk with the Lord, he'll start pushing you out there. But he won't push you out there without making sure you have the tools to be able to go out and do it properly. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.